Dear friends and colleagues, my name is Vernon Lim and I represent the Voice Party. We are made up of cabin crew from all ranks and we are here to correct the many issues that the current union has created. We are you. We are your voice. Ask yourself, have our working conditions deteriorated? Are we earning fair wages? Do we really have job security? These 4 years, the Hard Party implemented an array of changes that have impacted the welfare of cabin crew. Cutting new crew IFA to create a two-tier of IFA, redistributing our overnight allowance and in-flight allowance unfairly across the ranks, resulting in lesser earnings for the lower two ranks, co-sponsoring the initiative to reserve an additional 15% of our leave slots by the company while pretending that it was due to a miscommunication, reducing crew complement from flights like removing LS9 from A38L, reducing an additional crew on shuttle flights, with more being planned after the elections, removing ULR payment terms from the CA when everyone else except them knew that company was going to remount direct flights. Subsequently, implementing a meal-on-demand style service on the inaugural direct Frisco flight, only to backtrack and claim that the flight is not ultra-long haul and will only have ultra-long haul based payment conditionally. Removing a chief steward position on that flight and replacing with a non-ranking crew. Removing midnight hours transport from the collective agreement, only to reinstate this temporarily via MOA until 2020, despite claiming that the company lied to them that SATS did not want to continue providing transport for the crew, giving us every reason to suspect that midnight hours transport or transport reimbursement in total will be removed after year 2020. Allowing discretionary extensions for tenure crew and discretionary contract extensions for fixed-term crew that are not transparent and have no enforceable rights in the collective agreement. Changing the LMA qualification timings from ATA plus 30 minutes to scheduled time without any understanding or analysis of the potential for loss in earning. And the list goes on. Comrades, all the explanation from the Hard Party for what they have done so far do not add up and have just been empty rhetoric. It is important to note that before any implementation of initiative or policies by the company, the membership must be consulted. Last minute meet the members on rostered union representative dates cannot qualify as consultation. Should the policies impact cabin crew negatively, then the union, your representatives who claim to have experience, should be questioned for the reason for such agreements and whether they upheld the principle and integrity of protecting cabin crew interests at large. We feel your sentiments and are determined to change and improve our current work and employment conditions. As the representative of the Voice Party, I promise that our party will ensure that cabin crew welfare is the utmost priority and policy changes will only happen when it benefits all of us. We promise to listen to you, provide clear communication, and fight for your rights with integrity. I appeal for your support to give Voice Party a strong mandate to fight for you. Thank you, and I wish you safe flight always.